play in those Christmas Day games. And now it's an honor for us as announcers to call them. It's one of the best days on the NBA calendar.
And now the Lakers starting group. Luka Doncic out there with Walker. And it's LeBron James. Then there's Hayes. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 slot.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Shot clock at 5. Tries from 16. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is a team making history with every single win. They're coming into this game with 30 consecutive victories. That's right, 30.
Well, I've been super fortunate to be on some teams that have had some great runs, and I know how hard this can be. You can be so talented, you can be so committed, but you also have to have a few things go your way. And right now, everything going their way.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And it's the Warriors with the ball. After the basket by Los Angeles, Butler finds Jackson Davis. Here's Curry. Shot to stop the run. And the layup is up and in.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. From deep, Walker. And another 3 for the Lakers. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
First one falls for him. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the 5th stop of his NBA career. He'd been in a standoff with the Heat. As they hesitated to extend him at the number he desired, he knew there's going to be someone willing to pay up. And guys, I'm very interested to see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General, in his last time out against the Pistons, had a huge game. He had an impressive number of points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. One of the great performances I've seen in all my years, and I really mean that. Back to you guys.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Lakers leading by 8. Here's Walker. Plays it up and banks it in. Walker's got 14.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Hield outside. Kuminga sends a screen for Hield. And again, no good by Golden State. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-4 run right now. It's the 3-point bomb. Now that's 17 points for Walker.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Connect comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Luka Doncic. Here's Post. 12 points his last outing. Golden State moving the ball around. Shots good from Butler.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
Los Angeles leading by 11. here's Walker outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Here's Rose. Off with the layup. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Los Angeles. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you'd expect.
Well, they were obviously the superior team a year ago, but a lot can change from one season to the next in the NBA. Let's see how this game plays out before we make any rush to judgment as to how they'll fare against each other this year.
And you love to see Rose aggressively looking to score on the inside.
And once more, he gets it. Another bucket from Walker. Walker's got 25 points in the game. Now, here's Butler. Got it off in time. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Feeling good about their 7th. Lineup change for the Lakers. Curry deciding where to go with it to end the run. His 4th miss of the game. He's made 3.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Taking a look at the Lakers. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Walker out there with Vincent. Then it's Connect. And it's Hayes in at the center. Warriors trail by 21. And here is Butler. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Here's Curry with the 3. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Sinks the 3-pointer.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And here is Curry following the 3 from Walker. Curry gets the bucket.
Curry pretty much automatic from there. I mean, where is the weak spot for him offensively?
There's Walker with the 3. They get it again. From outside the arc, drops in the tray. Connects, got his first 3 points of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now, here's Butler. Last game he had 13. Comes up empty down low. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Walker. He gets that one. Walker's got 33 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Such a wide open look.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
On the wing, Walker. There's the 3. What a play. Simply trains it in at the buzzer.
And how about that triple to put a cap on their run here going into the break. Finish that half on a big-time roll.
And so it's Los Angeles with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. And with as many 3-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long...
Can't miss this many shots and not be competitive. They're rushing, looking desperate. Kind of feel sorry for them.
No, you don't.
New topic. Fellas, we've got a number of strong contenders for this year's three-point contest.
Some really interesting names.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Butler in at the small forward. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning was right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan.
Here's Walker following the score by Golden State. Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said, show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Doncic has got 5 rebounds tonight for 3, and again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Curry. Over Doncic. Curry with another miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Walker's shot is off. The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Puts the move on. Right wing. Kuminga with a wide open look. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Greg, we know about the Euro step, but is the D-cell the next move that's getting more notice?
I think it is, Kevin, and you can see players have quickly incorporated that into their arsenal. It's been fun to watch, man, and I tell you, it creates some uncomfortable situations.
Here's Butler. Goes to the reverse layup and claps it in. Butler's got 9.
Jimmy Butler has great patience to go along with that strength to operate in the pick and roll.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
From deep, Walker. The Warriors pull it in. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. It's Curry outside. Sinks the triple. He's got 16.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Here's Walker. And got it. Another basket.
Historic 50-point night. What a streak he's on.
With this performance, he now has the longest streak of 50-point games in NBA history. The offensive rebound. And it's Butler missing.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
Kuminga off target with his 3. The Lakers have gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. There's Walker with the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Walker's got 56 points in the game.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Curry kicks to Hield. Looking to end the run, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
Oh!
Yes, sir.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now Butler. He's got 9. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hield. The trade. Here's Jackson Davis. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Lakers ahead as they end the third quarter with a tremendous 17-7 run. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, I like the fact.
The Lakers making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Walker.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Hachimura out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Walker. Then it's Shake Milton. And it's Connect in at the 3.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Walker.
Good on the second free throw. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Curry from deep three-point land. And again, no good by Golden State. And Walker's got the ball here for the Lakers. And the Lakers can just let the clock run down here. It's stolen by Curry. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg and
MP, you keep bringing up 50s like you're in the dunk contest.
City to celebrate.
MP got the job done tonight, as usual. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win. Get ready to light it up tonight.
Please see the ticket booth if you're interested in getting more information. We want your time at the event to be enjoyable and incident free. If you're having an issue of any kind that needs to be addressed, please text the word Lakers along with your issue and seek location to 55555. A member of the restoration will respond and address your concern immediately. Lakers fans, coming up. Mini basketball night. Be among the first 10,000 agents to take home your very own Lakers mini basketball. A reminder, folks, to be here for our next giveaway, Gym Bag Day. Come out and receive a free Lakers Gym Bag. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience.
Up next, the Lakers take it on the... Welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports. All right, Clark, we're starting to close in on the midway point of the season. How do these players pace themselves for what's ahead?
You know, Brian, it's interesting. You've prepared to play a long, grueling season, so the guys are in great shape. But I think the biggest thing is to be smart about how you play, how you practice, and how you take care of your body. I think when you get between the lines, you're going 100%. How you manage the stuff off the court is really the key. Working hard, but smarter is the key to being able to be at your best late in the season.
Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Domantas Sabonis out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Malik Monk. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward.
Boy, Valanciunas, a mountain of a man, a solid big guy who scores well and provides a lot of length and muscle inside.
Now here's Walker. Here's Finney Smith. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Yeah, guys, Coach mentioned how Domantas Sabonis can be a game wrecker in the paint. Coach told me we need to get big bodies on Sabonis and force him outside, make him move around. We need to knock him off the blocks if we can. So it sounds like the defensive game plan may revolve around Sabonis, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Nails it from beyond the arc.
LeBron doing what he does best, creating for and elevating others.
Well, Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Now here's Walker, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Count that bucket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Hayes against Sabonis. Monk for 3. Sacramento again missing.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
And he gets the bucket. Walker's got 7 points in the game.
I just love the ball move.
Monk Passes to Valanciunas. Back to Monk. And here's Valanciunas. Pass to Levine. Can they get it? Valanciunas with it. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
Right side, Walker fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. 10 points for him.
Only in quarter number 1. He's put in 4 out of 5. Great start.
Here's Sabonis. That shot missing. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Walker. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Kings trail by 8. Here's Levine. No good. A bit long that time. For Los Angeles, they've got 5 of 7 shots to fall.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance. Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Sabonis. 17 points in his last outing. He can't hit that time. The Lakers lead by 10. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
No problems knocking that one down.
Guys, this has been an incredible performance this quarter. I mean, he's getting the ball where he likes it and wants it and just going to work.
.121 left in the first. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Pass to DeRozan. They need this. Nails it from 3.
Oh, that's a nice answer. Trading threes back and forth. DeRozan delivers.
Here's Walker. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Walker's got 17 points.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now here's Valanciunas. He's averaging more than 12 a game. A consistent threat on offense. Over Finney-Smith. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Walker for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 4 assists now tonight. Kings trail by 15. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Monk. Clock at 6. Fires for 3. They get it back. Valanciunas, good. Valanciunas has gotten his second bucket on the night.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Lakers ahead, up by 16. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, Lakers look pretty much in control here.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Connect, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Rui Hachimura. Then there's Walker, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, the General, their last time out against the Warriors, just played phenomenal. He added 61 points, and once again, he was lights out from distance. He was a force of nature in that game. He made the opposition look utterly helpless.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry the BA. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Malik Monk's checked in for Fultz. Kings trail by 16. Ellis passes to Lyles. Pass to Levine. And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. Many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You look at Walker. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys,
connects again from distance.
And with every triple, he comes closer to the single-season crown.
And you know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Outside Reeves. Back to Walker. The shot. And again, it's the Lakers.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And some changes here for the Kings. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. And DeRozan is subbed in for Crowder. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. DeRozan outside. Pass to Sabonis. 6 to shoot. Outside Monk. And that time also a missed shot. Los Angeles leading by 23. And Walker gets it to go on the assist by Vanderbilt. Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter. And so Monk will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. DeRozan deciding where to go with it. All alone. Rebound, the Lakers. And this team has been just incredible, assembling a 31-game winning streak. And with no signs of slowing down anytime soon, we are watching history in the making, folks.
I don't even know how you describe the winning streak this team is on. It's a combination of the talent this crew has, but the confidence and self-belief and togetherness, cohesiveness that these guys have. It's a special thing to behold.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Vincent is subbed in for Reeves. The Kings also with a sub. Lyles, he's checked in for Zach LaVine.
DeRozan from mid-range makes it look so easy.
Walker for 3. He drops it from range. Walker's got 35 in the game.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
Pass to Ellis. And here's Sabonis outside. Drops in the 3. Sabonis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Walker. And he banks in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Lyles. Back to Monk. Out to the wing. Sabonis, the pass to DeRozan. From outside, off the mark.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DeRozan's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. Here's Walker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. More 2K action in just a moment.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Come on. They're thinking about the shot.
A lot of high flyers on this list. I've seen what they can do in game. Curious to see what they can do on the big stage when the lights are.
And let's move on now to that first half. Obviously, a lot of work to do for the Sacramento Kings. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Levine, still without a bucket. And so in the game for the Kings, Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. And it's DeRozan in at small forward.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic at measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Walker, and it's in there. Walker's got 44.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
DeRozan down low. Finney-Smith's there. And LaVine, here we go. Sabonis can't hit.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Walker against Monk. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Walker's got 46.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And it's Monk missing.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Finney-Smith's got 5.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Well, last season we saw Luka Doncic score 73 points. Tied for 4th most in NBA history, Clark.
B.A., he is so special. And the thing about the 73 he got, it was the most efficient 70-point game in league history. And with how offense-heavy the league is going, I wouldn't put it past him to go north of Kobe Bryant's mark of 81 at some point. He's got that kind of ability.
Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to get back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Pass to Valanciunas. And another miss by Sacramento.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Nice shot by Walker.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
And so Monk will bring it up for Sacramento. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. The 3 from DeRozan. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Walker in the post. Defended by DeRozan. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 13 in the second half.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The deep 3 from Levine. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Walker with it. Picked up by DeRozan. From downtown. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Valanciunas. Outside Monk. Gets a very good look and converts. Monk's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, you can see Monk's growth in operating in the pick and roll, getting better at taking advantage of what's available.
Walker for 3. Rebound by Sacramento.
Lakers foul.
Vanderbilt's check. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't.
Okay, Van. That's how we stand on business.
Solid effort tonight on both ends. Long season. Time to grab that lunch bell and go to work.
Let's keep this winning streak going.
Coming up next, the Cavaliers taking on the Lakers. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, a strong season. 4th place in the East. Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K. Well, Greg, we know tonight marks the end of the year, the calendar year, but we're still in the thick of this NBA season.
No doubt, Kevin. And for teams that aren't doing as well, this is a good opportunity to...
Good! Another from 3.
Nails it and is now even for the record.
Hard to believe, isn't it? His next shot from range will move him into the top spot all time for threes in a season.
And he didn't come all this way just to tie the record. I can promise you that 403 is the goal.
And James throws it down hard.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
They get a hand on it. James against Wade. Back to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell dishes to Garland. Dives to the hoop. No good. Shot missing. Nice D from Doncic. G.A., you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble. Into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his look.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Walker taking his time here. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
Yeah, they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Hunter with it. He's picked up by Doncic. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that.
Connects again from distance.
And who thought it could be done? That 3 moving him into history.
You can feel it as soon as it left his hand. He is the king of the 3 and now stands alone at the top of the list.
And back in 2016, Curry had a year that I didn't think anyone could match until now. 402, no longer the high mark for threes in a season. The era of the long ball is truly upon us.
And MP is at center court with the mic in hand, ready to say a few words to this very grateful crowd.
You know, they say records are made to be broken. And this one was tough to get, but I did it. I can't even describe this feeling, you know? You work so hard staying focused day to day. And sometimes these big picture moments, they surprise you. And thank you to the fans for all the love and the support you give. There's still so much that this team wants to accomplish. And when this season is over, I'll be able to sit and reflect on this. But until then, thanks, everyone. And let's just keep going. Thank y'all.
Oh, nicely put by MP. Sounds like... Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Outside Garland. Pass to Hunter. And he gets it to go.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Outside, Walker. And finished off by Walker.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Doris, when the Cavaliers made the trade for Donovan Mitchell, Darius Garland then began to do a lot of his work off the ball.
He had to, Kevin, and he made no secret of the fact that this was an adjustment. When you are accustomed to being the primary initiator, moving off the ball takes time. But to his credit, he's adapted beautifully.
Here's Walker. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Pass to Hunter. To the inside. Mitchell. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And their win streak is now up to an incredible 32 straight games, which puts them 1 game shy of those amazing 1972 Lakers.
Look, at the end of the day, this team, of course, wants to win an NBA championship when it's all said and done. And you know that's what they have their sights on. But it is so nice to enjoy the hype and accolades of a team that is right now steamrolling through the entire league in this incredible stretch. Wow, this has been an amazing thing to watch.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the General, in his last time out against the Kings, got the job done. He picked up 58 points and, as always, was a force on defense, doing whatever he wanted at that end. The level he played at in that one was incredible. Now, he always wants to play his best against their rivals, and, to say the least, mission accomplished. Guys?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Mitchell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. We've got 22 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Doncic. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Now, here's Hunter. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Los Angeles, driving a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we're back. Last quarter, the record for most three-pointers in a single season was surpassed. It was absolutely incredible.
It really is. Even if we knew he was going to get there at some point, it doesn't make it any less unreal. No matter what happens in the future, this will always be one of the greatest seasons for a shooter in NBA history.
Austin Reeves out there with Walker. Then it's Connect. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's Hayes in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And Greg, you talk about toughness, the compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. You have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort. Everyone has to meet that level.
DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Here's Walker. It's number 9 to fall. He's only taken 10 shots.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Jerome, guarded by Walker. Here's Jerome. Pass to Allen. Just 5 to shoot. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Here's Walker. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And they got to bring the double team on.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Jerome. Still without a basket. Pass to Allen. Here's Jerome. Hunter with a screen on Walker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Jerome. And rebounded by Connect. Lakers leading by 21. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, it was all high fives and handshakes in the Lakers draft room when they selected Dalton Knecht with the 17th pick. His ability to work off the ball and space the floor is seen as an ideal fit alongside the Lakers stars, and Coach J.J. Redick is more than familiar on how to capitalize Knecht's skill set. The Lakers were shocked that Knecht fell to them at 17, but guys, they are more than excited.
No question. Okay, thank you, Shams. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Austin Reeves went undrafted, but his success comes as no surprise to him. He says, "I've always felt like I belong." It goes back to childhood. His mom once asked him, "Is this confidence or cockiness?" And he told her, "They're basically kind of the same thing." Kevin, back to you.
That's something else. Undaunted. Hey, David, thank you. Los Angeles making a switch here. Len's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Mitchell comes in for Isaac Okoro. And it's Garland in for Ty Jerome. Here's Walker. And it's in there. Walker's got 30 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Connect. Tries again. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Hits it from three-point range. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
From deep, Walker trains the three-pointer. Walker's got 33 points.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
1:27 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Garland, and the layup is good. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like the toughness required on that finish by Darius Garland. Boy, oh boy, that was nice. The willingness to mix it up on the interior, so important.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. They can look forward to the American Airlines Center after this game. They'll match up against Dallas. And that's game 4 of 4 out on the road for them. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now, this is exactly the kind of aggression from Darius Garland that changes the feel of the game, just works his way inside and forces the defense to foul.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Alex Len. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. And that one drops.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
Here's Garland. 5 points in the game. 36 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Hunter. The shot rejected by Walker, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. .24 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Mitchell.
And he has not been able to keep up that pace he had going in the first quarter.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
LeBron passes to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 40 points for Walker.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defense. offensively.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. 2K Sports, back in a moment here in Los Angeles.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome.
Their three-point shooting, wow. I didn't get a math degree, but I didn't go to Shaq University either. I do know.
And let's switch it up. Here's a look at some of the possible contenders. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the court for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. Wade out there with Jarrett Allen. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Pass to Hunter. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all-NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Shots good by Walker.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 11, Jackson Hayes.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Over in the corner, Allen. Outside Garland. The 3-pointer, no good.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Walker the pass to Hayes. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 3 assists tonight.
Great play calling, great execution, leads to 4 for 4 to start this half.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strengths. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Back to Garland. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. LeBron's got 6 rebounds in the game.
And the shots just continue to...
And another one falls. Amazing.
And it's another 50-point night for him. He's had a bunch of them in his career.
And on the NBA all-time list of 50-point games, he's almost in the top 5.
In the top 5, how about Wilt, MJ, Kobe, Harden, and Elgin Baylor? That is a pretty exclusive club.
5 to shoot. Here's Hunter. And that time, also a missed shot. Walker with it. Garland picks him up. connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Mitchell outside. And another miss by Cleveland.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Garland feeling it out a little bit. From outside, off the mark.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Mitchell outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Walker's shot is off.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. But boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And another one falls.
He has tied the mark for second most 60-point games in a season.
What a year he's having. Game after game after game, being able to score so effortlessly. Truly remarkable. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few.
Hey, Mismatch, help him!
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Bettina?
Talk about when you first knew this record was within reach.
You know, it wasn't something that I was ever too wrapped up in, but this is our job. You look at the leaderboard and you see you're in first, you start peeking at the record book. Joe.
So what's next? Do you try to break your own record or expand on other parts of your game?
You know, the sky's the limit, Joe. What's next is what I've been doing, identifying what I can do to help my team win and doing my best to make that happen.
Hey, MP, I have a question over here, please. Can you answer me? MP, please over here.
MP, your jumper is so pure, no wonder you're the best.
Yo, MP has more threes than anyone ever. Dude is the best shooter I've ever seen.
A lot of folks in that locker room are going to like hearing what you just said.
Get the popcorn ready. It's game time.
You were the top rookie last month and every month. Over here.
It was just the actress who played sister.
Let's go.
You did what you set out to do. Brought home the NBA Cup.
How does it feel? Like you expected?
You know, it does, but it doesn't.
What do you mean?
You know, after the build-up to that final moment, when we were finally holding the trophy, I felt,
Joy.
No.
Pride.
Hungry.
No.
You hunted your prey for months and figured bagging it would bring its own reward, but getting that taste only brought you more hunger.
I'm starving.
Well, there's
Coach.
plenty more fish in that CMP. We're building to something special this year. Speaking of, let's get you set up with goals for the second half. Any of these stand out to you?
I want to be Rookie of the Year.
Is that right?
Don't get me wrong. The most important thing to me in this world is winning, but I'm also a competitor. And so I want to prove that I'm the best in my...
Fantastic. Sounds like we're in total alignment.
Just remember, every...
All right, MP, you ready?
MP, over here. Support the purple and gold, and you'll be leaving with your very own Lakers beanie. Folks, don't forget to come out to the game for calendar day. What by the way, the past year, there were pictures of the Laker girls. And then, please be sure to attend Coat Bag Day. Attendees will receive a complimentary Lakers Coat Bag. Folks, don't forget about our bobblehead giveaway day. Come to the game, bring the family, and get a free mascot bobblehead. Coming up soon, Rally Tower Mike. All fans in attendance receive a Los Angeles Lakers yellow rally towel. Be sure to come out and wave those towels. The National Basketball Association and the Los Angeles Lakers are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from...
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land?
Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Well, Stan, the NBA Cup has been a roaring success. How do you see it evolve through the years now?
Well, I don't know exactly how it'll evolve, but I thought it was a great move by the NBA to give players something to play for before the end of the season.
I'm sure you've heard this from MP by now, but he's got his eyes set on running away with Rookie of the Year.
And you have to admire the confidence that MP has. He believes he can be the Rookie of the Year, but he also understands that he can't do it by just putting up individual numbers. Team success is an important part of the equation.
Here's the starting group for Portland. Robert Williams out there with Jeremy Grant. Then there's Delano Banton. Then there's Sharp. And it's Klingon in at the center position. And let's check in with Allie. She's got the latest on MP.
Hey there, guys. Well, there's a lot of excitement coming into this game with a couple of Rookie of the Year candidates on the roster. When I asked MP about it, he said, I've had this game circled on my calendar for a while now. I'm ready to show I'm at the top of this class. Guys, I like his confidence.
Yeah, that's a big part of it. Thanks, Allie. Should be a great battle to watch. One guy here this evening, Shaden Sharp. Incredibly talented, Stan.
Hey, Brian, you talk about a guy with potentially a very high ceiling. He's got all the physical tools you need. His skills are improving. He's still young and still putting it together.
Grant's shot is off.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Walker passes to Hayes. Back to Walker. Launches it. And Los Angeles, another three.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Sharp. There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Outside Walker. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Walker's got 11.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Three-pointer Sharp. Rebound, the Lakers. And with their last win, they tied that epic Lakers streak of 33 straight victories, set back in 71 and 72. You have to wonder how long they can possibly keep this up.
Well, I don't say this lightly. This group could very well be one of the best teams I've ever seen. To win this many games in a row is unthinkable. And if I'm in the locker room coaching this group, the one thing I'd be telling my guys is not to get distracted by the record. Stay focused on tonight, just as we have throughout the streak.
Now here's Grant. He's been contributing over 15 a game. It's Walker on the wing. Got a hand on it, and they'll keep possession. Here's Doncic. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Blazers trail by 9. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, the Blazers with the draft night trade for two-way wing Denny Avdia, a young but established player on a value contract. Portland's added a guy who should help them win now and down the line. Guys, it appears Avdia is going to be a pretty seamless fit for Portland.
All right, Shams, thank you. Outside Sharp. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Nice shot by Walker.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Pass to Williams. Now Sharp. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Well, look, the defense has got to push Williams further away, or he'll do exactly that.
Walker for 3, and Los Angeles another 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Blazers trail by 13. Ben passes to Williams. Now here's Grant. He's marked by Finney-Smith. That three's off the mark.
Now, he hasn't been great this quarter. The coaches need to try to figure out a way to get him going.
Nice shot by Walker.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Sharp against Walker. Outside Sharp. 2 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
For Portland. Sharp. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Sharp. first quarter effort.